Hey everybody, welcome to Eachrailer.com. I'm Bobby, and today we're taking a look at the Pacer Performance High 5 LED Truck Cab Light Kit. Now this Truck Cab Light Kit is going to allow us to give us that factory look that we're all looking for. So this could be a great replacement if you find your older style, maybe your incandescent bulbs, not quite holding up, especially as you compare them to these LEDs we have in here. These guys are going to be brighter and last longer for you, which is excellent. We are going to have an amber lens on here, giving us that nice clean look for ourselves. If you want to, we do have other colors available here at etrailer.com. So I recommend you guys perusing around here a little bit to make sure you're getting the right color for yourself at home. But how we actually get these installed, it is going to require us to actually drill into our vehicle. So do keep that in mind. However, we have some nice illustrated instructions that make it a breeze to actually get this installed, as well as all the components we actually need to get it on the roof of our car. So it is going to come with a toggle switch, which is excellent. So depending on how you actually get this hooked up inside your vehicle, you can make it real easy just to run up to the top of the cab, press it, get your lights on or off. But I guess I'll leave that to you guys up at home. One thing I might suggest though, finding yourself a little bit of a different connector system. And what I mean by that, for your wires, we have this little guy right here. He works decently. He'll get the job done for a variety of us at home. However, if you're a little worried about this kind of shaking loose and then having one more thing to have to kind of pull down your headliner again and replace, I might suggest some butt connectors. Those available here at etrailer.com. Just make sure that it's nice and crimped down, and that way your wires are going nowhere. Again, these will do the job, but if there's one little thing you don't want to have to worry about, I would maybe suggest actually replacing those. So obviously we are going to have our main cluster here and our two side lights with all the wiring we need to actually get these in place. And the one thing I like on all of these, we're going to have this little gasket here. This becomes excellent to reduce any kind of moisture from getting on the inside of our lights, which is great, making it a little easier to conform to a variety of curved or flat style roofs out there. And a lot of times with these light kits, we always suggest having a little bit of extra sealant here on the sides. With these guys, I don't really know if you'd actually need it per se. Now, is it going to be nice and maybe just one little extra step for security? Sure, it could be great, but I love that gasket gives us the option of not actually needing it, which is cool. So for length here, we do have 15.5 inches long for our main cluster, while we are at 2 3/8 inch width here for our housing. And we also do have 1 1/16 of an inch being added on for our height. So that can be important if you do have any kind of roof rack systems out there or anything else that might be interacting with your roof. Now with that height, I'm not too worried about it. Most roof racks are gonna get you well above that limit, that height, which is great. And for our side lights here, we do have 3 3/4 of an inch long, while we do have 2 3/8 inch width being added on. And again, we do have that 1 1/16 inch height being added. So keep that in mind for both our side clusters and our main cluster. But let's see how these actually work when I turn off the light. So bear with me as we adjust here. And I do have just my main cluster. Well, I did have it hooked up. Give me 1 second as I get that ready to go. Alrighty there. And now with a quick switch of the power, just like our toggle switch will allow us to have, we have our lights here. So again, that amber showing through, just have the main cluster hooked up for now, but again, the side cluster is going to give you pretty much the same view you're seeing here. Really do like how these guys work. I wish I could give you guys kind of a projection to show you how well the job it's illuminating. But again, mainly going to be there for those markers, right? Everybody's going to be seeing us. So they do an awesome job in that regard. So do you like how that works? Again, those LEDs just gonna be maybe a little better than those incandescents we all might have at home. And I do like how they're gonna be ready for the years to come, which can be great. So overall, a decent little system. Love how I have everything I need to actually get it in place and give myself that look that I'm looking for. Otherwise though, guys, I think that about does it for our look here today at the Pacer Performance High 5 LED Truck Cab Light Kit here at etrailer.com. I'm Bobby, thank you for watching.